Hello students, welcome to our Asian International School online tutorial class, and this is your first class on the topic linear equation. This is your second chapter of the book. In this chapter, before starting the sums, we want to know what is a linear equation. So the linear equation will be called for that equation when the equation will have a power maximum 1. That means the power of the variable will be maximum 1, or highest power of the linear equation will be 1. The variable can be anything. The variable can be x, can be y, can be z, can be a, b, c, d, whatever, but it has to have only 1 as its maximum power. Anything more than 1 or even a fraction, x to the power half, x to the power 1 by 3, they are not called linear equations. Linear equations maximum power has to be 1 and 1 only. Examples like this: x minus 2 is 7, ay plus 3 is 107, x by 3. Now x by 3 plus 1 equals to 7 by 5, 7 by 15. Now this equation, you can see it is having x as its variable, and it is also involved with a fraction. The fraction is 1 by 3. Similarly here 2x by 3 is 18. So this is x is there as a variable, it is involved, it is multiplied with a factor 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 is its coefficient, but its power is only 1. So any equation with maximum power of the variable being 1 will be called as linear equation. The graphical representation of a linear equation must be a straight line. This is also important. Linear equation, it is called linear because it gives us a line, a straight line. It will never give us a curved line or anything else. It will always be a straight line in the graph. Okay, now let's jump into few sums. Let's look into few sums. First sum, solve the following equation: x minus 2 equals to 7. So we have to find the value of x. What we have to do here? First you have written the equation. Now by adding to both sides, they have done it. They have added 2 in both the sides. So if we do that, then x minus 2 plus 2 is 7 plus 2. So this plus 2 minus 2 cut becomes x, and 7 plus 2, 9, equals to 9. Now many of you will say, sir, I can bring this minus 2 over this side. We can do that. Yes, definitely you can do that. You can change the position of this minus 2. You can bring it to the right side, make it 9 directly. That is also doable. Next is y plus 3 is 107. Now in this case, since plus 3 is added with it, so we have done minus 3. Whatever is added, like here it was minus 2 given here, so we have added plus 2. Here plus 3 is given, so we have done minus 3. So like this. So y plus 3 is 10, so we have done minus 3. Y plus 3 minus 3 equals to 10 minus 3. Since we are doing this minus 3 over left side, we have to do this minus 3 over right side also. Okay. So similarly, this will give us y equals to 7. This sum can also be done with that same process. Plus 3 will go this side, make it minus 10 minus 3 is y equals to 7. That also you can do. Next is x by 3 plus 1 equals to 7 by 15. So in this case, what we will do, we will bring this plus over 1 over this side first. That means plus 1 is changed to right side. It is replaced. It is placed in the right side by doing this 7 by 15 minus 1. Then x by 3 is this. Now this LCM will give us 15. 7 minus 15. 7 minus 15 is minus 8. So 8 minus 8 by 15. So x by 3 is minus 8 by 15. Now this 3, to eliminate this 3 below, we have multiplied 3 both the sides. So x by 3 into 3 and minus 8 by 15 into 3. So this 3 cut, x remain. So minus 8 by this 3 and 15 cut by and give us 5 over here. So minus 8 by 5. So simply x is minus 8 by 5 is the answer. This sum can also be done in easier way. You can do it like after doing the minus directly, you can multiply the 3 in the right side. That also is doable. Now whatever you do, make sure you be expert or you be sure about your approach. whatever process you follow, make sure you be very confident on that and go ahead. Next, one more sum. Let's look into one more sum. 2x by 3 equals to 18, and to solve this we have multiplied 3 in both the sides, in right side and left side. So 2x by 3 into 3 equals to 18 into 3. This gives me 2x equals to 54. Now 2x equals to 54, so x will be 54 by 2, that is 27. These sums are easy, and these linear equations are not going to be very difficult in exam also, and also it will not have much of marks. These all sums come out of only 1 mark. These are objective based sums, and these kind of sums only will come in exam. You have to be very confident, and also very efficiently you have to do this kind of sum for your future. So for that, let's do some practice. Please do some practice. I have given you some sums over here as homework. Please try these sums. I'll give you some hints about these sums. Okay, so for the first one, x by 3 plus minus of 1 by 3 equals to 5 by 3. What you will do, you will bring this minus over here, so it will become x plus 3 minus 1 by 3. Then this whole thing you will bring it into this side. So if 5 by 3 plus 1 by 3 it will be, the LCM you have to do, then x by 3 will be that one, then multiply with 3. Same sum like this. Now in this case you see 2x by 7 here and minus x by 3 in the right side. So what you will do, you bring all the x in the left side and all the numbers in the right side. You bring this minus x by 3 into the left side, and take this plus 9 into right side as minus 9, and go ahead. Say do the LCM in the left side, you will get some value of x, and find the value of x from there. Now this one also, x minus 3 by 11 equals to 3x minus 7 by 11. So what you will do, you will bring this 3x over this side, left side, and take this minus 3 by 11 over right side, making all the left side with x and right side with numbers. Then once again you have to do the LCM at the right side and find the value of x from there. This sum also same. In this case, the 5x by 4 over here, this 5x by 4 you can bring it to this side. So all the x term will be in the left side, and right side will be 6. Here you have to do one LCM, then that LCM will give you one expression of x. You can take the x out from there by solving. All easy sums you can try. Okay, these sums are absolutely easy. Okay, this one is looking little different. It is one x is there in the denominator. Don't panic, just see this sum how it will be done. Minus 5 by x equals to 15 will go this side, minus 15. So minus 5 by x is minus 15. So you cross multiply the x, then the x will remain in the x value you can find from here very easily. This is also easy, nothing to worry. So you please try all these sums in your home, and practice more sums if you can, finding from somewhere else. If you cannot come up with any solution of any sum, please let me know. Okay, that's it for today's video. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you.